once you open your investing.com app, you see news, and in the news we have all these things. These particular news usually affect the market in short term, sometimes too even in long term. Just this morning around 6, we heard that the US government was suing Coinbase. So we went and sold the things that Coinbase have invested in, the pairs that Coinbase have invested in. That is TRX, FTM, and other Coinbase investment platforms. So basically, if you are going to trade, we call these fundamentals. So if I click on the more section here, so if I click on more at the down below, just opposite the watch links, then I click on cryptocurrency. If I click on calendar, so when I click on calendar, we have today, tomorrow, this week, and yesterday. So always be checking the news when you are going to enter a trade for that day. So for me, anytime that I wake up around 3 in the morning, I will just check the investing.com app. You can also use Forex Factory. You check for news that are currently coming out that day. And if a news is coming from these 4 countries or 3 countries, just be careful. If a news is coming from United Kingdom, United States, and Germany, and also let's say Canada or New Zealand, any of them, and there is 3 hairs attached to them, you can see we have today, there was a news around in the afternoon time, EIA, short-term energy outlook. Some of the news, they do it every single month. So once you start reading, you understand what I'm talking about. So we have this particular 3 hairs. So if a news is coming out and we have 3 hairs attached to it, that means that day when you are going to enter a trade, don't use high leverage. Don't use high leverage, or your cost have to be small. Okay, so these are how you know fundamentals. We have news that usually come. Then if you want to learn more, you just have to anticipate, because I've been doing it for a very long time. I know what is going on. Then we have the market here. When you click on more, then you click on calendar, you now know the news that are coming out of that day. The most important thing is for you to just check the 3 hairs. If a news is coming out and there are 3 hairs attached to it, and the news is either coming from these 3 countries, United States, United Kingdom, and Germany, just make sure that that day you enter your trade without over leveraging, or you'll be liquidated.